Hello everyone. Today in this video I am going to do an experiment of class 8 from chapter chemical effects of electric current, and this is a simple tester which I have made in order to see whether this solution is conducting or not. And from this setup we can also able to learn chemical effect of electric current. For doing this experiment you have to take a transistor battery like this and wires and some iron nails. You should have to connect this wire here in the positive terminal and this wire in the negative terminal, and note that those ends should be connected with this iron nail. And the solution which I have taken is salt solution. If you will take pure water, then it will not conduct electricity because pure water does not have any minerals. So due to the lack of charge carriers, pure water unable to conduct electricity. But if you add acids, bases and neutral substances like salt, then it will able to conduct the electricity. So without much delay, let's do our experiment and also explain our experiment. I have to put this here like this. As you can see, the light, the LED bulb is glowing now. And if you will see here, then you can see through this solution electricity can easily pass and the light is glowing properly. You will also able to notice that around this screw, one more thing is like that the screws which I have taken for doing this experiment are specially termed as cathode and anode. The one screw which is connected to the negative terminal, as you can see it is negative terminal, is known as cathode, and the other one is known as anode as it is connected to the positive terminal. You can see here some bubble formation. Here like this. Bubbles are formed here. In the cathode, bubbles you can see are formed, while in the anode no bubbles are formed. The bubble formation here you can see the formation of bubble here like this. And even a sound you can also able to hear. Those are some of the chemical effects of electric current: bubble formation, sound evolution, etc. Even you will able to see deposition of metal on the cathode if you will take two different metals. You can also able to hear some sounds. I will try to hear you the sound also. I don't know you have heard or not, but I able to hear the sound. And here bubbles are formed. And I think even metals, I think even color also evolve. As you can see, this solution gets changed from this light color to a grayish type of color. I think electroplating is also occurring here from this metal. I think it has some rust, and this rust deposits here, I think, as I have put it. And you can also able to see changing of color around it, and I think metal gets deposited in the cathode. Now let me explain why the metal from anode to cathode deposits on the cathode. It is due to that from here to here, positively charged, which is known as cations, gets transferred into the conducting solution, and here in this wire negatively charged, I mean whatever it is, anion goes through this cathode. Since it is negatively charged and it is positively charged, they attract each other. So the metal from here, I mean from the anode to the cathode, gets attached to the cathode here like this, and you can see color changing of color, sound evolution, bubble formation, and also able to notice that the solution is conducting. So this experiment is very interesting, especially the color evolution. I like a must. I think almost let it live for some more time and see the result. I think electroplating is also happen, so I will show you the result. Okay, after few minutes of wait, I want to see how our experiment have done. So let's make it a open circuit by taking it from here. So now it stops. Here you can see the deposition. This deposition, bubble formation, and sound evolution are chemical effects of electric current. So let's remove it. I think I will remove it and show you the result. Okay, so as you can see the color differences here. From this metal to this metal, some particles gets attached here and it becomes grayish type of color, and it becomes even more shiny than the former one. So you can see electroplating has happened here. But one more thing is that it is the anode and it is the cathode. I have heard that from anodes to cathode, on the cathode electroplating is happen, but here in my experiment the reverse happen. On the anode the electroplating is happen. I don't know, it may be one of my mistakes, so you should have to suggest me where my mistake is. This is negative terminal, and as we know, the one which is connected to the negative terminal is termed as cathode, and one which is connected with the positive terminal is known as anode. But here in my experiments the reverse happens, so suggest me if anyone know about it properly. But I don't know why my experiment is the reverse one with about which I have studied in my books. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry, I have made an mistake. The one which is connected to the positive terminal of the battery is known as cathode, while the one which is connected to the negative terminal is known as anode. And you can see on the cathode there is deposition of a grayish substance. From here to there it deposits. So this is the mistake that I have made while doing the experiment. Now it's clear to everyone.